Machine Eileen, how are you?
I'm good. I'm a little frustrated because we just recorded like 10 minutes of quality cat-related content.
So good.
And, we'll have to save it for another day, apparently.
Yeah, we're going to have to. Or, it'll find its
Ooh,
way.
you like that song, Save It for Later? Save it for later. Don't know the words. It's good.
Nobody does. They didn't even know.
They just... English Beat, maybe? Who is it?
Yeah, English Beat.
Yeah.
Big fan. Loved them.
Cool.
When I was in high school, the beginning of that song, that...
Yep. Very cool.
School dances would be like...
Yeah. That's a great song.
It is a great song.
Nope.
No, I just got to say, I had a conversation last night about... Ooh, did you ever do that in elementary school when someone got in trouble?
You're like,
yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
Someone's gonna get in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a universal child thing. I really do.
Aaron tried to tell me they didn't do it in New England, and I'm like, oh, that's
He's a liar.
Lying.
He lied.
Fucking lie.
He lied. He's right there.
He
lies.
Oh, here.
No, he's fine.
No, oh, he's with the painter man.
Oh,
let's see.
The painter man.
We need to paint the Kingsley Garden Music Studio from where... Yeah, go ahead, knock on that, sir. Because, painting.
How old is your home, Sarah?
Built in the 40s.
The 1940s.
Yes, yours is super old, though.
Mine is in the 1920s, yes. Yes.
You know what a 1920s word is?
Yeah, tell me.
For some reason. Bananas.
Bananas.
We got a new banana holder.
Really?
The kind that you hang it here in the banana.
Yeah,
so
that sounds awesome.
Not 20 minutes before you got here, we hung the banana folder.
Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Sounds wonderful.
But as soon as it was up, I did this move, which was like, bananas! You live in a bananas house.
That's interesting because I was just reading about the overthrow of the Nicaraguan government that the United States orchestrated in the 1909, I believe, and it was related to bananas. It's about bananas, man.
Bananas.
It's all about bananas.
Always.
Speaking of fruit, though,
Yeah.
you know what I recently found out? You know that fucker Bob Dole who's dead?
Oh.
Yeah.
R.I.P.D.
His family owned the Dole pineapple plantations, also slave plantations.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just didn't put the two pieces together until recently, and I was like, oh, that's why he's so evil. Well, I think he was evil regardless.
Yeah, I think he was born that way.
I was just born that way.
He was born that way. And,
Plantations.
Was he the one that fell down go boom?
Which one? He was the old dude. He had maybe a pleurisy, like his hand was
stuck,
crippled in some way. I'm not sure what happened. I think it was a war injury.
Oh, war injury.
But he would always hold a pen.
Oh, like he's got some writing to do.
Yes, I'm just here writing potentially.
When I get that
about
way.
Pineapples.
Yeah, pineapples. Well, wasn't not this fall down go boom, because I didn't think about that. Didn't he fall off the stage? Like he was at some sort of event in the
possible.
90s? And he was like shaking hands and he's like, oh, Bob Dole.
Oh, shit.
Bob Dole, slave owner. What?
Well, if he didn't, I really hope that he did.
He fell.
Yeah, good for him.
I hope I'm not mixing him up with some other old
other
white
evil
politician.
Yeah, like Rush Limbaugh. Gross.
Dead.
I know. And then I find out that people aren't dead. I was like, oh, god damn, I thought he was dead.
Who did you think was dead?
Newt Gingrich.
He's
really disappointed to find out that fucker's still alive.
Yeah.
He's terrible, too.
That's exactly maybe Newt fell off. But I think it was Bob Dole. Bob Dole, nice to meet you.
Dead. Pineapples are good, though. I also like bananas. So congratulations on that big banana hanger.
It's a smart move if you're going to have slaves do anything. What?
You should have. Yeah.
That's not good.
No.
That's bad.
No, it's shitty. Slavery.
Slavery is fucking...
It's really bad.
I think a lot about slave type things.
Yes.
And, like we are a slave to the almighty dollar. And because we have no choice.
Money. And of course, we're in it for the money too.
Right. So
the machines are in it for the money. But speaking of money, that reminds me that we have a big shipment of T-shirt merch coming in today, and I'm very excited about it. So if you would like to give us your money, we will give you a shirt in return.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So That's how we operate.
And
You can also buy it online.
You can buy it
it's
online.
cheaper online, to be honest, but you can buy it from us for a marked up price.
Yeah, because
We'll fold it for you, and it'll all be nice and neat.
it'll look nice. It'll come with love and
Lots of love.
lots of love.
We're mothers, really.
Mothers.
We're mothering.
Yes, it will fold the love of only a
Fold
mother.
the
Fold
love.
the love of a mother
Into your
shirt.
t-shirt that you buy from a marked up price
For a
from
marked up
us.
price from
Yes,
us.
it all works out.
It does, and when you put it on, you're like, oh, Mom.
The machines love me.
Machines.
Like what a lovely
You
feeling.
might even sleep with it like a little pillow at night.
Mm-hmm. Make one for your kitty cat.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen,
Maybe a new merch idea.
let's look at your shirt.
Oh, for kitty cats.
What? Cat, moon. Or earth.
Cat, moon, and some stars, and some stars, and the stars and the moon. I found this shirt at the Goodwill bins, which made it even better. I pulled it out of this pile of fetid, rancid clothing and blankets and shit, and I pull it out, and I'm like, and I wore it today, and I thought you were going to break down in tears.
She walked in the studio and I was like, what?
Like a life-altering
It was
t-shirt.
a life-altering. It is.
Well, maybe our introducing the machine t-shirts will also be life-altering for people.
They will, especially if you buy them from us
That's
directly, because there's mother infused.
It's mother infused.
It's mother infused.
Awesome. We were talking about our cats.
Mm-hmm.
Do love kitty cats.
Yeah.
You got the two.
Mm-hmm.
Your two guys.
And you've had 6 cats since you moved
Kitty
to the
cats. It's 6 cats since we've been married. So
Oh,
over the span of 25 years, which is a really long time.
25 years.
Eesh, makes us feel really old. It's okay.
But you were little.
Just children.
Children.
Just children.
Little babies.
Yes.
You grew up together.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that what marriage is though, right? Or like a relationship, a long-term relationship. People change all the time and you're growing up together.
Yeah, it's weird.
And even if you're older, you're still you should
We
be
evolve.
always evolving. And I guess it's pure luck when people evolve together.
Yeah, or at the same pace anyway.
Right. Or making the same source of accommodations for the other person's growth.
Right? Exactly.
I'm not a therapist, but
I play one on TV.
ooh, I'm a machine and I know what machines do.
We manufacture some stuff. I was thinking that we should set up a booth, like how a booth. We should set up
I
a
love
booth
booths.
just randomly anywhere, kind of like Lucy from Charlie Brown, just
Yes.
advice.
Yeah.
$25. $2,500.
$1 million.
Just maybe we'll just do it online. Advice, and then you can
Advice.
ask us questions, and we will tell you exactly what.
Ooh.
Dear machine, we tried to do this in a former podcast, whatever this is, previous.
A previous
Dealio.
podcast. A previous Dealio, yes.
And we got a couple questions, and then there's maybe one that was fabricated, or maybe all. I don't know, but I just no one wants to hear advice unless you're asking for it. Unsolicited advice sucks.
Yeah.
But I want to give you some. I want to give you some unsolicited advice, friend.
Wow.
No, I don't.
Well, you bring up a great point about setting up a booth because in just a couple weeks now, we're going to set up our guerrilla art studio.
Mm-hmm.
Or guerrilla gallery, if you will.
Guerrillery.
A guerrillery. Yeah, I'd like to draw it on a giant sheet.
Yeah.
Like on the side of the U-Haul van. We're going to rent a U-Haul van.
Yes, we are.
And we're going to park it and have lights in there and have some awesome art for sale.
Mm-hmm.
All proceeds go to the artist. We're just a catalyst.
We bring people together.
Yeah. And we'll be outside hopefully playing some music and, living our lives. So come check us out. We'll be somewhere on Main Street. We don't know yet. Wherever we can park and not get a ticket.
Yeah. But kind of, again, always a goal secretly in the back of my head. Let's get arrested.
Yeah. It would be fine. I'd bail you out. You'd bail me out. It'll work out.
It'll work out. It'd be fine.
Yeah.
We're just minding our own business, had our own pop-up art place.
Mm-hmm.
And why do we want to do that? Because we want people to show their art that, there aren't a heck of I don't think there are any blue chip galleries up here in the Couve.
No, there used to be, but yeah, those days have gone in the past.
So we're going to be a blue chip U-Haul. But
Blue chip.
we want to give people an opportunity to show their work when there's lots of galleries here, but a lot of it is maybe art I wouldn't put in my house, some of
Right.
it.
There's a certain level of snootiness sometimes that people who are invited to be in art galleries and people who aren't, and there's a ton of artists, as we know, like that don't get that opportunity. So
yeah. And I can only take so many freaking landscapes, oil paintings, and
I mean, you could have something majestic like this cat, and the moon and the stars. Like that would be a great picture.
It would be. It would. I would.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
So, and I don't know if I told you, but I talked to our friend Sam McKenzie, who is a potter, and she's amazing, and she's great. She's going to have some of her stuff for sale.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And Brian Booth, who is another artist and super, like, on the down low, very, very great artist and etcher. A lot of his prints. So
I saw
super
his
psyched
stuff.
about that.
I was like, because he's mentioned us in his story, and I had no idea. So that's exciting.
Super cool. And who knows who else? Maybe it'll be extra surprises.
My friend Elizabeth would like to have some of her work.
I would love it.
She does like the embroidery, and she has all these crazy, like, not crazy, but she's a seamstress and is just so good. But she's going to have some of her stuff up too.
Awesome.
So.
I love her stuff.
Me too.
For a while there, she had this jean jacket with like a giant sun on the back, and I wanted it so bad. It wasn't my size, but I wish I could have pulled it off. Oh, it was beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. She did an embroidery of Waffle's face. Aww. Before he passed away, so we had him up
Waffles.
just to R.I.P. Waffles. Yeah.
Little guy.
So circle back to the cats real quick.
Yes.
So you've got 3 cats.
Mm-hmm.
One cat named Paul.
Yeah.
He's dumb.
He's stupid. Yep, I love him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like over a year old.
Oh, he's a good boy.
He is a very good boy.
And then you got Liz. She's got a cold.
She has a cold. She has a cold. She's been sneezing a lot lately. I feel bad for her. And then I have Esmeralda, but her full name is Esmeralda the Magic Cat.
Oh.
She has a full name.
Oh, yeah.
She's fat and she's surly and she kind of hates everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And she's also very allergic to fleas.
Oh.
So, like, if she gets fleas, I feel really bad
miserable.
for her. Miserable. So I think that adds to just her general surliness.
Yeah.
But she's large, and I love her. Large and in charge. Yeah. Esmeralda the Magic Cat. She's
How old
good.
Is she?
Oh, she's probably like 8 years old now.
That's a big girl.
She's a big girl. She's giant. You can hear her walking.
Yeah. Our cat Ron is like a little toughy when he walks.
Yeah.
He's large and in charge, but he's only 2 almost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, right on.
Yeah. Yep.
Do love the cats.
Oh, we love the cats. People. Not everyone likes the cats.
It's true, but you know what? I don't fucking care. Fuck them.
Yeah, that's right.
I love cats.
You don't see cats like run across a field to bite your face off.
That's true.
Have you
ever been bitten by a cat? Like I mean, not.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I haven't been bitten by a cat. But
but I was also like petting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never had a cat.
Asked for it.
I asked for it. I was asking for it.
I've been bit by a dog 3 times.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah,
fuck that.
sucks, dude.
That.
It sucks. I don't like that.
Where'd they bite you on the leg?
One's on my hip.
Fuck that.
Yeah, and on the Achilles.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bullshit, right?
Triple fuck. Oh my god.
That.
What kind of dogs?
2 little dogs. I don't know, and 1 big dog. I don't know. I don't pay
Bad
attention
dogs.
to dogs.
Bad dogs.
Bad dogs.
Bad dogs.
Speaking of bad, I sent you this video or this song the other day because I forgot about it, and it's a terrible song. It's called "Bad Boys" by the Miami Sound Machine.
Bad boys. You make me feel so good.
Yeah. Ugh. It was terrible. I was in like a grocery store and I was like, this is the worst thing that could ever happen to me.
Always in the grocery store.
I forgot that song existed and I really wish that it had stayed somewhere in my past.
Yeah, no, it's bad, and that whole era of music.
Oof.
Was, and I feel bad, like, I know she didn't write that. I know some dude was like, hey,
why don't you Gloria
Estefan, I'm a bad boy. I make you feel good.
Yeah.
Let's write a song about it.
When you drive me home, I feel safe at night. Gross.
Gross. Oh, the synthesizer.
Oof.
She got in a bad tour bus accident.
She did. She's cool. She's a machine.
She is a machine.
The Miami Sound Machine.
She's like the OG.
But I love her because like she and her husband have been married since the late 70s.
Yeah.
They're still making music, still touring. I think that's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
There was you're right, there was that period of time in like 86 to 89 or so that was like, there was a lot. Taylor Dayne is one of the...
Oh!
She's in my head a lot. I bet she's cool.
I'm sure she is.
I'm sure she's cool, but my God.
What did she do? Because I've had a visceral response to the name, but
I can't remember any songs right now. And maybe I should we look that? Should we look one up? Yeah, let's look up a Taylor Dayne song.
Looking.
She had some kind of slow jams. I know that.
Taylor Dayne. Oops, that's not right.
Taylor Dayne. Taylor Dayne.
I always do that exactly at the same time, the same way.
Taylor Dayne. Oh shit! Wait, that one's coming to me.
Tell it to my heart.
Tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one. Yep.
What year is it?
Wait, I know all the words too. That's my curse.
I'll test you.
Okay, I'm ready. I wish I had a microphone. Okay. I feel the night explode when we're together.
Yes.
Emotion overload in the heat of pleasure. Take me on yours into your arms. Never let me go. Tonight I really need to know. Tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one. Is this really love or just a game? Tell it to my heart. I can feel my body rock every time you call my name.
Wow. Okay.
Yikes! I'm really sorry. This is my blessing and curse that I have. I remember the words to like every song. If I hear a song once, I will remember that I've heard it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really rare for me to be like, oh my God, I've literally never heard of that song before.
I attach songs to people, places, and things.
Okay. They just get jammed into my brain.
Yeah. No, I know.
With no context.
That's why she's so rad. That's why she's so rad.
So I can win a karaoke contest.
Oh, you sure can.
Not right now because I have a little cold. But,
oh no, that's good. Now we got to figure out. Okay, so what's another horrible song from that era? From 86 to 89. Let's see.
God dang.
Put in a 1987. That was a bad year.
Yikes.
That just couldn't be good for any reason. It's all
1987. A lot of Huey Lewis, I'm sure.
Shall I tell the gang here what I told you what I did in college?
Yes.
Okay. So, my roommate in college. Hi, Laura. I love you.
Hi.
She is from Northern California. She was from Marin, and that's where the Huey Lewis is from. And she loved him, and I've come to understand that he's like the coolest, nicest guy.
Genuinely awesome. It's just not my vibe of music.
Not my vibe of music.
Yeah.
Except, well, he's in this video where he's like in the ocean.
Oh yeah, no, I just saw that recently.
I was like, that's brilliant.
I was smoking the weeds and was watching videos.
Was that before you?
Not the same day as
the
day I was watching Dances with the Wolves. That was a different day.
I love that. This is it. Please let me know.
Great song.
It's a great song. Sitting on the yes. Yeah. But I was, 17, 18, and I'm like, dude, and I was like, had been in a band, and I was in bands, and I went to college, and I was in a band, always in a band, and I was too fucking cool for school for that, so I was like, Huey Lewis, ew, and then I was like, what, how could I really fuck with her, and so I had a boyfriend, and he really, really loved Kiss, like he really did, and I loved him from when I was a kid, just because I was like, my brother was in the Kiss army and shit. I mean, you can't not love Kiss.
No. Well, you can, because they're
horrible and awful and not good people either.
Gene Simmons, no, he's a bad person.
No bueno.
Ace Frehley, he's good.
Yeah, Ace Frehley, because I mean, Frehley's Rockets.
Hello.
So, and then, of course, my favorite video of all time, which is Kiss meets the Phantom of the Park.
Oh.
Do you know about that?
No.
Oh, somebody needs to smoke the weed and watch that.
Okay, all right, I'll put it on my list.
It's unreal. Not a lot of people know about it.
Is this the Scooby Doo? Were they in that Scooby Doo thing? I feel like they were.
No, it's in that vein though. It's live action at Magic Mountain in California. Ooh. They're gonna solve the crime.
Oh, I love that.
One of my favorites. Anyway, so we decided that we would go ahead, and we had one of those, DOS computers where the papers all stuck together. Yep. And we made a huge banner. The dot matrix, yes. We made this huge banner that went all the way around the room that said, "I love kids!" And each of their names, right? And it went all the way around. So when she came in, she's like, "Oh my God, what is this?" We're like, "It's the kids' room." And we kept it up for a while. She was a great sport about it, but it was like...
She would have preferred to have Huey Lewis.
Yeah, I think she must have had a poster. Yeah. She had to have. Yeah. Laura, did you have a poster, really?
Message us. Let us know.
Let us know. The other thing I just talked to her about, we through social media chat, and Sam, my son, was wearing my REM T-shirt from the Green tour, and I was like, took a picture of him in it, and I shared it, and on the Book of Faces, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, I was at that tour, blah, blah, blah." And then Laura, my roommate, pops in, she's like, "Yeah, that was a fun night." And I was like,
was it?
What was it now? I'm like, was that the time we drove up to Marin and stayed at that guy Jimmy's house and stayed in that little car, and then we got really high in a tiny car?
Mm-hmm. In New England, we call that clam baking.
Oh, that's not what I know.
Hotboxing is the term here.
Is the term?
Clam bake is the northern New England term.
Oh, I thought that was something you did with your down there.
No, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
How do you clam bake?
Oh, I don't. What's a clam bake? I'm trying to figure it out. I just don't know what a clam bake is.
The old clam bake.
Going to the clam bake.
If it doesn't exist, it does now. So, clam bake, hot box,
whatever colloquialism you
want. We did that, and absolutely, it was a really fun show. But I'm sure that I just took a nap at some point.
Yeah, I'm just like,
yay.
Yeah. Oh, that happens.
That does happen. So, weed, am I right?
Weed. There we go.
I'm not good at it, as evidenced.
Well, we did excellent yoga while we were on the weeds.
We did. We did. We did.
Oh! Golly.
So I drank the kava yesterday.
Yes.
And that was really relaxing. I'm glad, because
kava's great.
I just couldn't really get out of the swing though for
all right.
2 hours. So I was like,
don't judge.
Just sit here like this. And those swings, have you been to the kava place?
I have not, but I have had the kava. I look in and I'm like, ooh, I should carve out time. I gotta carve out time to
do that. I'll go with you.
Bula Kava House down here in downtown Vancouver, Washington.
Ding! The place where you drink the kava and sit in these
70s. Is there music there too, or?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, maybe there is. Maybe I can just bring my own. Oh, yeah. Can you get kava to go?
I think you can.
Oh, hell yeah! All right,
I bet you can. Do that. Yeah. But sitting in those swings is I feel like I'm in outer space.
Womb.
Yeah, like a womb, or like a little rocket that just gets you.
A little rocket.
Rocket man. Oh. Okay, so on to the next.
Indeed.
Sorry. Drugs. Am I right? Yeah, no.
Yeah. Cool. Well, anything else coming up for us machines in the near future, Sarah?
Yep. I firmed up 3 gigs. There's a third one. Okay, the first one is at a record store in Olympia.
It's awesome.
Lantern Records. Woman-owned.
We do love the ladies.
The ladies. And that's on the 4th, I think, January. On the 5th of January. If you like hiking and sound gear, we're going to be playing at...
Turntables and Trails in
right.
Seattle.
Yep.
I was just looking at their website today. It looks friggin' rad. It's like what a weird mashup of stuff. I'm absolutely intrigued.
I'm so excited, and it's kind of like my goal to find the weirder, the better, And then there's another place called Blue something something.
Oh gosh.
Blue. I'll find it. Blue Moon Cafe or some such. And they, I was like, yeah, we're a couple of ladies that do the musics, and we want to play, but we want to play early, and because we want to. Anyway. They're like, how's 6 work? So I was like, I love an early gig.
Yes, 6 is great.
We're on TV.
Oh,
Hi.
are you okay? Did you get it worked out?
No.
Oh,
That's
That's
okay.
all right.
do you need me to come back? Okay. I was walking a painter around, another guy.
Cool.
The painter.
All right.
Painter guy. Thanks, Sarah.
Sorry.
We had some technical difficulties earlier.
Echo.
Whoa. Anyway, I don't want to disrupt the tour talk.
Tour talk.
6 p.m. What an
6
amazing
p.m.
time for a gig.
So it's a Thursday, Friday, and a Saturday.
Nice.
And so 2 are in Seattle. One's in Olympia,
Awesome.
Seattle.
O-Town, as I call it.
O-Town.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I'm like MC Hammer.
You,
He says O-Town, talking about Oakland, but I say it about Olympia, Washington.
That's right.
The capital of our great state here.
That's right. Washington.
Washington.
Washington State is awesome.
It's pretty
really
great. I love it.
I do too.
We're both transplants.
We are.
It's nice to live here.
It is nice to have. Couldn't have gone to a better state. I think.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. You know, the first summer or the first winter we moved here. We moved here in August, late August, and it just blew me away how green everything is in the winter.
Yeah.
It's just vibrant and like this multi layers of different greens. It's just
beautiful.
absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. And I bitch about how much when we have like the tiny snowstorm, how much it shuts down everything. But I decided I'm not going to bitch about that this year. I'm just going to like roll with it, and it's like a part of the charm of living here.
Right.
You get 2 inches of snow, and the school's shut down for 3 days.
Yeah.
And I'm not exaggerating.
No. And then they add them on at the end of the year.
Right.
No, it's we don't manage snow very well here at all.
It's okay. Our city here, Vancouver, Washington, which is the 4th largest city in Washington State, has 3 snowplows.
Oh,
3.
I didn't know we even had one.
I know,
That's good.
it's exciting.
I saw one last year. I was like,
Like, oh dang, look at that! But I think they borrow them from the state, right?
Yeah.
They like bring them over like from like Yakima and other snowy places. Yakima.
I like Yakima. Strangely enough,
it's a weirdo town.
It is a
weirdo
town.
What's that Toppenish? That town that has all the murals in it.
Yeah,
weird.
I've been all over there for work.
Yeah,
and not with this job, but another one, and it was a trip. But I liked it because it reminded me of parts of California, like the middle California, the agricultural area.
Very cool.
A lot of onions out in that way.
A lot of onions.
Well, there was a great onion disaster. Was it last year?
It was the big onion. Yeah,
The
it
rains?
was very hot and then very rainy.
Mm-hmm.
It was very rainy for a long time. We had a very late spring.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember with my other band, we had an outdoors gig June 19th, and I was like, cool, it'll be fine. It's mid-June. It'll be nice and warm. It was fucking cold. It was raining. We were at Brothers Cascadia Brewery. You were there.
Yep.
It was chilly enough that we had the heaters on over the tables. Yeah, it was really chilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing about living here is it gets really cold, but the cold, you're from New England, so you understand cold. I'm from Southern California. Don't tell.
Oh. California.
You're from California. You must be a stupid Californian.
Right.
And you know what? I am.
Own it.
I am a stupid Californian. Stupid Californian.
But people don't complain about Washingtonians moving to fucking northern Idaho, right?
Yeah.
Those weirdos that do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
No.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
But I've got to say, when we first moved here, we moved in November. And it was right when it started turning into winter. And it was just like how it is all the time.
Yeah.
Cloudy, cold, gray, whatever.
Yeah.
And that was hard initially. I'm like,
Did I make a bad choice?
And then, now I'm like, go with it, man. I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
well, today in particular was a gorgeous morning. Absolutely gorgeous. And then when the clouds did roll in, I was like, oh yeah, it's like
it's what it
November.
does.
It's just all right. We're just going to live our lives.
And the thing we do here in the Northwest is, we don't carry umbrellas. Do you carry an umbrella?
Sometimes I do. This is a really recent development because I have an umbrella that is like black and white checkered, and it's very cute.
Yeah.
And the handle is a duck's head. It's
Aw.
like wooden handle.
Yeah,
Like
Julie.
I can't not carry that.
Yeah,
My God.
True.
And it comes in handy with the glasses. So I wear the glasses.
Yes.
But I don't wear a raincoat.
Mm-mm.
No.
I don't think I have a raincoat.
Mm-hmm. I have one that I wear like if it's snowy.
I have a snow coat.
I have a snow. Yeah, I have a snow like parka.
Mm-hmm.
And for the cold. But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really get into the rain gear, even though I probably should. But
I don't
it
know.
rains often, but it's more of like that misty kind of it's just in the air,
Yeah.
and sometimes it downpours on you, but just go get a drink somewhere.
Exactly. Just go.
Go get some kava. Sit
Get
there
some
for 2
kava and
hours,
sit
wait
in
for
the-
the rain to
On a
pass.
little spaceship.
There you go. I think that's why beer culture is such a big deal here.
And
It's
coffee.
just it's inside, it's warm, it's community spaces, and
We really like Trapdoor.
I love Trapdoor.
It's a
Yep.
good spot.
Sarah doesn't drink,
Mm-mm.
but they do have kombucha there, and it's right next to the
Casa de Kombucha.
Casa de Kombucha.
I don't know what it's really
is. I know, I'm like
What
purple
is it?
sparkly
The purple sparkly
building.
kombucha.
I know, and it's so
DIY,
good.
yeah.
We're totally blanking
No.
on it right now, but that's a great kombucha
Mhm.
place as well.
Mm-hmm.
We're just dumb right now.
We're just
so.
dumb because you're hanging out with stupid Sarah from Southern California.
But Trapdoor is great because it's just always been a cool community spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very cool. I like that.
Me
Like,
too. What used to be a cool spot, which isn't anymore because I don't know what it's called anymore, is Mon Ami. We used to, it's a coffee house place, and it served a purpose, especially when our kids were little.
We would drop the kids off at school and go have coffee and stuff. Yeah.
And they're changing their name. Do you know what it's being changed to?
Metallian.
What?
I know it sounds like a cryptocurrency.
Oh, I don't know. It does.
I wish them the best, though. I know that
Yeah,
there's been a lot
Metallion.
of changes there.
Is it like M apostrophe?
Metallion, like medallion, but Metallian.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either.
Maybe
we'll figure it out.
Milady.
Milady.
M apostrophe Italian.
Yes, my lady.
Milady. You have no idea how much I enjoy saying milady.
Nice.
But
But the point is, I think with that is like our community evolves.
right. Yep, it does.
We choose different spots, become different meeting spots. Like, I'm sure you're the same way. If I'm meeting with specific people, I'll meet at Trapdoor, or I'll meet at Relevant Coffee. I also really like Richland Hub. I love that place.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
And they open at 7. So if I'm have to go to work at 7:30, which is pretty rare, I'm usually there much earlier. I can stop and actually get a coffee on the way to work.
That's
It feels
good.
nice. And I don't have to do the Starbucks drive-through.
I
I'm not a
know.
Starbucks.
I know.
person.
I am.
It's okay. I don't judge. Your boy works at the Starbucks.
My
yes?
boy works at the Bucks across the street.
Across the
Across
street.
the street.
At the Safeway.
At the Safeway. The Safeway is.
This is an absolute trip. I love it.
It is. Well, you might have seen our
Oh,
video
video, yes,
presentation.
indeed.
And we have to go back. We
I
were wearing
know.
our sparkly
That's very
jackets.
true.
I encourage you all to go to your local grocery store in a shiny jacket with fringe
Yeah.
any day.
Conversations will happen.
They will. People want to hang out with you.
People
because of
want
that.
to know.
People want to know. And back to, we need to have a booth in which we can give people advice.
It's true.
Yeah, yeah.
This all really comes full circle.
It does,
Yeah.
it does.
Because possibly, like at our Gorilla Gallery,
Mhm.
we could have, take questions from the audience.
Oh, think
Like,
of questions,
Yeah,
guys.
think of things. Come see us. We'll be hanging out,
That's right.
selling people's art.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be, I think I'm just going to use I have Venmo for my business account.
Oh, good,
And
good.
people can just pay us directly for that and put the name in for the thing that they're buying. And that way there's literally, I'm just passing on. I'm just the mediator.
Yeah, okay, excellent.
Pass it on to the people.
We're
the
very
artists.
very excited because
Excited.
art is for everyone.
Yeah.
And anyone can do it, and we are here to manufacture all of the opportunities.
Manufacturing the art and the opportunities to sell your art at a markup. At a markup.
At a markup.
Because artists should get paid for the things that they're producing.
Hell to the yeah.
Yes. Whether you're a musician, a painter, or an etcher, I don't know.
Yes. True.
Yes.
Yes. The answer is yes.
You should get paid.
You should.
Because you're providing a service.
And thank
to
you.
the world.
You gotta take care of each other, guys.
True.
And if you make art, you gotta get paid for it.
True.
And we're here in the studio. We just did a bunch of hit or miss recordings. More miss on the echo vocal thing, but we'll take care of that.
We'll figure it out.
But we're cranking things out. It's fun, and we love it, and we love you guys.
Yeah.
And I hope to see you guys up in Olympia or Seattle. Seattle.
This is
Seattle.
I love Seattle. I'm very excited about our trip. It's going to be great. Very great.
All right.
Unless it snows, then we're not going
anywhere.
anywhere.
Not going anywhere. It's like, we're going to Zoom it.
We'll Zoom it. We'll be here for 2 weeks because it got 4 inches of snow.
There is the likelihood of that happening.
Yeah. It's a low likelihood, but I think we'll be all right. All right.
Are we good?
Well, good evening, machines.
Adios.